I just thought about it. I think that's a journalist going in the Irving. There's a news conference about spraying. I'm not thinking of spraying the power lines. Anti-spray. And I just thought about it. So, just put the camera on for 15 minutes, see how many people there. I say there'll be a beautiful day. 20 people, 15 people. Media, they should all be there because it's boring. There's nothing going on. Slow music, let's see.
The Miramichi Headwater Salmon Federation.
NB Media Co-op.
And basically
that's good, NB Media Co-op.
Well, I'm sorry, I haven't seen you in so long because you're on vacation.
You see the video?
I don't understand. I can't get on your website. There's something wrong with it.
No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait about 10 seconds.
I was waiting. I was spinning and spinning.
Yeah. Got the video on here.
Probably on YouTube too.
Oh yeah. Facebook. 20,000.
Midnight last night? Oh, really?
So I said, I thought,
Today's your birthday? Is today your birthday?
yeah.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'm logged in on David's Facebook and it popped up that today was your birthday.
Thank you.
Your birthday.
My birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Please don't kiss me.
Trust me. You don't have to worry about that.
Where's all the rest of the media? Only Global. Look at that.
Acadie Nouvelle's here.
Who?
Acadie Nouvelle.
Oh yeah, like I did. Oh no, that's that video. Oh yeah. They use it on his How you doing? Better than last night.
What were you doing?
Didn't see.
The fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
I was the first one there.
I'm not surprised.
The flame. No, I was big flame. Nobody got hurt. That's amazing. Yeah. What you gonna do here anymore? What's the bottom line here? It stops raining.
Stops raining, yeah. Kind of encouraging people in rural communities just to be on the lookout for it.
All right, we'll get started then. Thank you for attending our press conference this morning. My name is Dr. Carolyn Darcy, and I'm a spokesperson for Stop Spraying New Brunswick, Inc. Our group is one of 12 member groups of the Alliance to Stop Spraying in New Brunswick. Joining me today are, to my left, Kevin Shaw from the Miramichi Salmon Headwaters Federation, another member group of the Alliance. Louise Melanson, a member of the Ferryton chapter of Council of Canadians. And speaking on behalf of a member group, and the person speaking on behalf of Maurice Shannon, who's part of the member group as well, is Frank Johnston. He's from Southwest CCMB. Maurice Shannon couldn't attend today, so he's just reading out Maurice's statement. Our Alliance has called this press conference to make a call to action for New Brunswickers to resist the herbicide spraying of forests and NB power lines near their communities. We are encouraging citizens to view the herbicide spray maps for this 2017 season. Find out which month is planned for your area and politely ask the spray crews to leave when they arrive out of concern for plummeting deer numbers and other wildlife, as well as potential effects on their family's health. The spray map is up right now. It's a very high resolution map that is very difficult to navigate. All the information is there, but it doesn't give you an overview of the areas planned to spray, so it's very difficult for the general public to actually digest this information. Spray notices have already started to be posted, and door-to-door visits have also started in those communities slated to be sprayed. We have received reports from people throughout the province. They've been contacted, including those from Elgin, Havelock, and Kedgwick. I would like to stress that people should not put themselves at risk by approaching crews while they are actually spraying the glyphosate herbicide. This chemical is known to cause acute symptoms, often requiring immediate medical attention at a hospital. People should only approach spray crews before the spraying has started. I want to state emphatically, I just will quickly mention something and Kevin will expand. One of our Alliance members was asked to withdraw from this press conference and leave the Alliance. I want to state emphatically that we will not be intimidated by forest companies. We will not be silenced. Unlike the struggling deer population here in New Brunswick, our Alliance is growing. Stop Spraying New Brunswick is an incorporated, non-profit organization with the aim of stopping the herbicide spraying of our public forests and NB power lines. This includes softwood plantations, power lines, and other energy-related facilities in the province. 2 years ago, a Facebook page was set up to discuss glyphosate spraying in relation to the dramatic 70% drop in the deer population of New Brunswick from 30 years ago, using 1985 data. This Facebook page quickly attracted many followers and today has 14,000 members, daily postings, and lively discussions. It was clear early on that concerns about forest and power line spraying preoccupy many citizens in New Brunswick, especially those in the rural parts of the province. Hunters, salmon fishermen, hikers, organic farmers, nature lovers, and average people. People who live near our forests and New Brunswickers who enjoy spending time outdoors have been alarmed as they see less and less wildlife near sprayed areas. This includes deer, rabbits, birds, and they are also concerned about the effects the spraying may have on the health of their families. Only 2 years after starting, Stop Spraying New Brunswick has evolved from a loose collection of concerned citizens on a Facebook page into an incorporated group with a website, a detailed campaign strategy, a fundraising plan, and an army of volunteers eager to help get the message to government that they are sick and tired of forest and power line spraying, of the destruction of nature that both precedes and follows this herbicide spraying, and the potential harm to their families that it may be causing. I would like to stress 4 main points today. Number 1, the loss of our deer is unacceptable. We are hearing from hunters that their hunting territories are destroyed and that the deer population has vanished from these areas. These observations are confirmed by DERD's own data. Deer harvest numbers have plummeted in New Brunswick, whereas they have gone up in Nova Scotia and Quebec, where spraying has either been halted or stopped, and we have the data here to show you. Also, moose livers often cannot be consumed, and this leaves doubts on the quality of the meat hunters are feeding to their family. We strongly encourage hunters to call their MLAs and DERD in their area to tell them to stop spraying their hunting zones. The report by the Office of the Chief Medical Officer of New Brunswick on glyphosate, which was released in August 2016, stated that 40% of the forest land cut in New Brunswick in 2014 was sprayed with glyphosate, compared to 28% in Ontario, 21% in Alberta, 18% in Manitoba, and only 11% in Nova Scotia. While 205,859 hectares of forest were cut in Quebec in the same year, no Crown Forest lands there were sprayed with glyphosate. In one hunting zone in northwest New Brunswick, spraying was stopped a few years ago. The moose harvest numbers went up 237%. This is also based on data that we have. So this indicates that the moose herd recovered when spraying stopped. Number 2, communities are starting to make public actions to raise public awareness about forest spraying. ACOV, a member group of our alliance, is taking their objections to spraying outside this weekend, actually, from August 5th to August 7th, near an area where glyphosate is slated to be applied this year, in order to make their point. This year, the happy campers of Restigouche West will be camping on the road leading to Mount Carleton Wilderness Park, a very important protected area and park for all citizens of New Brunswick. Number 3, why are New Brunswick taxpayers paying $2.5 million a year for both the chemical and the spraying, instead of using thinning crews that would employ an estimated 1,000 people in our province? New Brunswick taxpayers are paying for the herbicide spraying of Crown, unceded land that has been clear-cut by private companies. This is ridiculous. The New Brunswick government should stop this practice and hire brush cutters to thin the plantations created by private companies on our public land. Calculations suggest that 1,000 jobs could be created that way. People who work pay taxes and contribute to the economy. Doesn't that make more sense than having people draw on EI, depend on social development, or leave the province? Finally, point number 4. Why are our families being used as guinea pigs when the effects on one of the largest mammals in our forests is already raising a red flag to human health? Deer are mammals, just so we all keep that in mind. In 2001, Quebec banned all spraying of glyphosate. In 2017, the state of California listed the herbicide glyphosate as a human cancer-causing agent. Glyphosate use in New Brunswick is primarily in forestry, and New Brunswick has the highest application rate of all of Canada when it comes to forestry. Most of the research on health effects being done is around agricultural use, which is different from forestry use. Stop Spraying New Brunswick strongly suggests that the government of New Brunswick exercise the precautionary principle to stop herbicide spraying of our forests and repower hydrolines until the required research has been done to rule out health hazards of this practice to deer, moose, and the human population. Thank you very much.